I think it's just easier to say actress. I know you're trying to be.
Hey, you can hate. You what you say, your little good old boy club.
I,
Y'all stay over there.
I just don't think they're offended by actresses. I'm just saying.
Hey, this is woke WSO's on women's list.
It took almost 2 years. We finally got woke WSO. Let's go.
I'm still sleeping. But whoop that trick. What?
Get him.
That trick.
I'ma make you suck on eyes. I ain't playing ho. If you violate off the top, trick you gotta go out of hell and a lot of shit. And I'm about to flip. Now I think it's time to show you bitches who you with.
Yeah, ho. Yeah, ho.
Happy Women's Month. All right, ready?
Yes, sir.
Welcome back to Co-Working It. JP here. WSO boom.
I say WSO.
Like, comment, subscribe. Keep them going. See, we got another jump up today. Must be JP's wonderful shorts that he makes over the weekend.
Yeah, wonderful shorts.
Entertaining, funny. But we need some views on the videos. We need some comments on the videos. WSO's waiting, literally doesn't do anything all day, just sits at his computer waiting to get into arguments with people. He's ready.
Saying I do nothing all day is crazy.
And we might have an interesting topic tonight. Maybe this will get it going. First of all, as LeBron James would say, happy International Women's History Month.
A shout out to y'all for y'all month.
It's your month. I'm representing. I got a shirt that says "Girls just want to have fun." Mental rights.
I got a shirt that say "I love my girlfriend," and I got a pink Bills hat on. Oh, wait. The progressive woke feminist women don't think pink belong to women. So, yeah. But I
damn
associate
straight
with girls.
I got a pink work shirt. I rock that all the time.
I rock it too, but my son still laugh at me when I come home with it on. So,
teaching, man. Real men wear pink.
Yeah, okay.
Tonight we got WSO's top 5 actresses of all time. Is that how we're doing it? Or just now?
Top 5 female actors.
Oh, look at that. Look at that wording. Put me in my place. I like it.
I'm progressive, you know what I mean.
If you go woke, you go broke. Of course, if you go right wing, you tank the stock market. Anyway.
Oh, man, you wildin'.
So, top 5 women actors. Is it your favorite? You don't really follow the Oscars, really. So,
see, yeah, you say this. You know me. Awards do not mean you're the better person. Yeah. Like Aaron Rodgers got more MVPs than Tom Brady, and Tom Brady is a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers.
Well, but he's got more rings. So I know what you're saying. Like, there's only one main award.
A ring is a team award. MVP is a player award. So I talk about players.
But this is just your favorite. Like if a woman's in a movie, you're more likely gonna go see it because of her.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't say it's the best because I don't know Meryl Streep, and everybody loves her, and I don't go old. This is everyone I have watched. I've been born in the late 80s. I watched all through the 90s, 2000s. So these are the movies I watched, and realizing, like you made me realize last week, that some of the movies, like when you said Big, they came out in the 80s, but I watched them in the 90s. So I watched a lot of 80s movies also. So,
which was directed by a woman, by the way. Found that out.
Word, you could tell.
Yeah.
But
what do you know? You could tell. You didn't know one woman actor until you met me. Now you know. Like,
that's a lie. That's a lie. I didn't know their names.
You did, which is fair because you didn't know the guys' names either. So
straight up, because I remember I told you I was like, actually, before we do our list, ask your mother, ask your wife. So I didn't get a chance to ask my mom, but I asked Ness, and I got her top 5.
All right.
So I could run off her 5 real quick. Just know it's more darker.
All right, let's hear.
This is 1 through 5, starting with 1. It's Halle Berry, Angela Bassett, Monique, Gabrielle Union, and Taraji P. Henson. And then I said, these are black These are black girls. She's like, I don't know the white girls' names.
And please tell me you said neither do I.
I do know though.
Mm,
I do, and
some of
I
the time.
do. I don't know the ones that's not popping. Get out of here, bro.
The amount of times you've mixed up Anne Hathaway and Reese Witherspoon
Yeah, the
is
ones that won't be on this list. See what I'm talking about?
all right. Let's start her off. WSO's
Oh,
top 5 favorite women actors right now. Number 5.
oh no! Before we get to number 5, can I do my outside looking in?
Of course, we got.
Uh,
Oh my God, this is the upset of the century. I didn't think you'd have an OLI.
oh yeah, I got some.
All right.
My girl Nicole Kidman. Shout out to her.
Hmm.
You don't like her, but she's great. You can hate. Um, another one you gonna hate Jennifer Lawrence. Shout out to her. She doesn't make. I love all her movies. It's just that I think she got a career still. Like she's still working to get to this top. But she's on this list. She's arguably
Why am I hating? I love J Law. This is
okay.
interesting.
Okay,
This is
J Law is crazy.
oh, J Law is awesome. This is
Viola
interesting.
Davis
Okay. Yep.
is another outside looking in. So what? Why is it interesting?
It's interesting because we were both agreed to do this list. You're doing yours this week. I'm going to do mine next week. And I'm interested how many of yours are on my initial list. Like I don't have my top 5 yet, but I have about 13 names that I have to get down to 5. And I'm curious how many of them are going to be on mine because initially I wanted to do a snake draft tonight where, let's say I get the first pick, then Moso gets the next 2, then I get the next 2. And we keep going back and forth till we each got like, 6 or 7. But it occurred to me that you only do that when you really are fighting for the same kind of people or the same kind of things when you're doing a draft because you wouldn't be upset when I steal somebody of yours that you really want. I got a feeling Jennifer Lawrence might be the only one that's.
Because I would fight for her. I would waste a first round draft pick for her. She's fired. And I just
Great.
and that's my LOI. I just want to thank God for people like Megan Good and Emma Stone. Thank you.
So they're like the outside looking in.
Yeah, they just looking. I like the look.
Trying to scratch your way in.
And Hillary Duff. Okay. Now to number 5.
Shout out Hollywood early childhood crush. Number 5.
Number 5, I got Angelina Jolie. But let me list off some of her movies. Maleficent, The Tourist, Salt, Changeling, Wanted, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Tomb Raider, Gone in 60 Seconds, Gia, and Maria. I know I said those all fast.
Now there are a couple good ones in there. There are.
I think they all good.
I'll admit I haven't seen a few of them. Like Salt is still on my list that I need to see. I know you can't stand that I haven't seen that. It's just by that time that movie came out, I was kind of over Angelina. Like it was just kind of like past her prime a little bit. But
so you look at women actors to look at them, or are they good actors?
Like well, I mean, she's an action star. Let's be honest. But I know she started going into
like Changeling, the Maria movie. That's like a biopic. Like I think she's whatever.
No, I'm just saying the opposite of what you always say.
But yeah, I got her at 5.
She's great at very certain things. She's an all-time great actress.
Yes, she's the second female action star of all time.
That's saying something.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Now, let's go to number 4. Angela Bassett. You probably wouldn't have her on your list because I'm ranking down her movies. You probably seen 4 of her movies.
So I'm going to keep my phone off screen as I Google these people.
You bugging. You know Angela Bassett. Of course, she played the iconic role Tina Turner. And that's what Love's got to do with it. Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah, that's her. Yeah.
You funny as hell.
You know, one of those. I know the name. I would know the face. Just got to match them up really quickly.
Black Panther.
Yeah, well, I mean that helps. But I was trying to think of her younger movies, like you
Oh,
said.
Waiting to
Probably have.
Exhale. Have you ever seen that?
Oh, is she Stella?
Yeah, Stella got a groove back.
She's the one that got her groove back,
Yeah,
and then she got it back again, right? In number two.
I didn't see that, and I don't think that's a real movie.
It's not. It's from. It's shout out to Friends. They made out. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. Oh, she's in Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, she's his mom. Lawrence
Oh,
Fishburne ex-wife, the one that dropped him off.
I'm bugging. Yeah, she's good.
Malcolm X. You probably never seen Vampire in Brooklyn. I like that. Jump in the Broom. She was Rosa Parks. Oh, the Jacksons. You watched the Jacksons? American Dream. That movie.
Yeah, I watch it every year.
Okay, this name.
Robbed of an Oscar. That's what a lot of people say that she should have won for Wakanda Forever.
I love her role in Wakanda Forever, but
It's hard to
I don't
deny
know.
that. I listen. I think I don't know if she was the best in that category, but who she lost to was completely bullshit. They gave
Mm,
it to Jamie Lee Curtis, who was
mm.
been in Hollywood for 50 years, and she had a good role. I watched that movie. You watched it. Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Yeah, I love that movie.
You love that movie.
Yeah.
I just don't think she was that great. I thought the other supporting actress, her friend, was even
Emily.
better. But
Mm-hmm.
if we're talking about her and Bassett, she should have won for Black Panther.
I could dig that one. Yeah. So I got, and like I said, the iconic role that she got for me, that put her on this list for me, is What Love Got to Do with It. Like when you think of the Tina Turner movie, you think of her. Top three, the greatest action female actor of all time.
I think it's just easier to say actress. I know you're trying to be.
Hey, you can hate. Hey, you what you say? Your little good old boy club.
I,
Y'all stay over there.
I just don't think they're offended by actresses. I'm just saying.
Hey, this is woke. This is woke Woso's on women's list.
It took almost 2 years. We finally got woke Woso. Let's go.
I'm still sleeping, but Zoe Saldana, my
Yes.
girl. Shout out to her. Iconic role, Colombiana.
I don't know if that's iconic. It
I
could be
don't
your
care what
favorite.
you say. That's iconic. You can say
No,
Avatar, which is an iconic role of hers also, and Gamora for Guardians of Galaxy. She's also played in Drumline.
oh, man, talk about like who is she?
Mm,
I know she just kind of plays the dumb love interest, but like
yeah.
she's so hot.
Star Trek, the good Star Treks, the movies.
I was gonna say you said you said iconic, and you said Avatar and Gamora, and I'm like, where's Uhura? Come on.
Who the hell
I
is that?
say her. I would argue her as Uhura, top five hottest character of the last 20 years.
Who is that?
Uhura in Star
Oh,
Trek. That's who she plays.
oh. That's I didn't even know the name of the character.
Of course
Oh,
not.
for
You're
sure.
you're a fake Star Trek fan. I'm a Trekkie.
Whatever. Rosemary's Baby. You probably never seen that. Guess Who with Bernie
Oh,
Mac.
she's in Rosemary's Baby,
Yeah.
like the horror movie.
No, that's not the horror movie. Is it the horror movie?
I just started watching it last night. From the 60s? That can't be.
No.
It's like a remake. I'm bugging. Rosemary's
It's
Baby
like
is
in
a.
like 2017. Maybe I'm bugging.
Oh, did they do a freaking remake? Oh, it's a miniseries. Yeah, it's kind of a different version of the movie. Yeah, there's a
Mm.
68 movie that literally. It's just funny you said that because I literally started watching it last night. It's like an iconic horror movie by Roman Polanski.
She's also in the Takers that you probably never seen. That's with Chris Brown, Ti, Idris Elba, Michael Ealy.
Nope, that should be on my list for next February.
And I'm gonna end this. You funny. Lioness. That's a TV show. It's a great TV show.
Oh
She's
yeah,
great in that.
yeah. She's the star
Yeah.
on Amazon.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And
Man, Zoe.
and she was Nina, the jazz pianist, Nina Simone. She played Nina.
Man, you teach me some shit. Just saying. I love it.
Zoe is fire.
Zoe's incredible. And again, I know you don't like your Oscars, but she just won an Oscar, which just puts her on another level now. You have all these major movies that she's been in. She's made a shit ton of money. And now she's an Oscar winner. Like, she's nailing
To,
it.
to me, she's one of the better leads that I have on this list. I think she could lead a movie better than a lot of these women that I have.
Well, I mean, she led Columbiana, and that's one of your favorite movies ever. So I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah, she's better than Angelina Jolie at leading. So I had to put her higher.
She was also in Crash. Did you ever watch Crash?
She's it. She's in Crash.
She's the one that the cops
Mhm.
assault in front of her husband, Terrence Howard, there. And
No, that's Vanessa Williams, bro.
no, it's not.
That's not
I
Zoe
think,
Saldana.
I actually think we're both wrong. I think it's somebody else. Oh no, no, we're both wrong. It's the one that looks like Zoe, but she's a little older. We're both wrong.
Yes.
Who the hell is that?
I don't know her name. She's playing a bunch of movies. It's
Yeah,
like if you can't get Vanessa Williams, you get her. Yes. She do look like Zoe though.
yeah. That's why I thought of it. I'm like, no, she would have been way too young for that.
I wonder if she plays Zoe mom in
No,
Columbiana.
Fatty Newton.
Oh, see, yeah. Mm.
Both wrong on that one. Sorry.
So
Number
let's
two.
go to number two.
Number two.
Number two. That's about to get real. I call her the date night queen. I call this one. I didn't know she played in a lot of movies I love until I met JP. I think she's amazing. I think range matters. So that's why like if you look at all these other ones I got so far, they play in different kind of roles. Her not so simple. I mean not so simple. Not so much as them. But
Trying to
Rachel
guess.
McAdams.
Oh,
My girl. It's because, bro, I call her the date night queen. When I started listing down the list of her movies, it's like, bruh,
she's got hits.
okay. When I think of like date night movies, when it's like the rom-coms and mostly all that kind of drama movies, I could mix these white girls up. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of them are the same. I mix her up, and that's how good she is. Like I didn't know she was the Notebook and Wedding Crashers until I met you.
It's one of those when I started naming the movies, you're like, yo, she's all time. That's my girl.
Yeah, she's in all the movies I love.
I mean, the mid to early 2000s, she was loaded in those.
Yeah, she's the date night queen. That's what I call her, bro. She made me cry twice. Notebook and The Vow. She got it. And let me list down her movies. Of course she's in Doctor Strange. I got to put that number one.
Which I think was strange, pun intended, seeing her in that because I don't know. I always thought she was a little highbrow for Marvel, but she's actually really good in it. And like, she doesn't take herself seriously in it. She's like funny. You know, she's got to interact with Doctor
She's
Strange.
dope.
Like, she's really good in it.
Yes, she's dope. Southpaw, The Vow, Sherlock Holmes. I don't know if you watch Sherlock Holmes. I love her in Sherlock Holmes.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, I'm just saying.
Probably one of the movies that I still rewatch the most.
Yeah, that's
I love that Sherlock Holmes. And it kills me what happens in the sequel at the beginning. But spoiler alert. Brutal.
You're right though.
Brutal.
And of course, Wedding Crashers and Mean Girls.
I remember when I told you she was in Mean Girls. That's where you really lost your mind. You're like, who the hell is she in Mean Girls? She's the main Mean Girl.
That's a fact, bro.
Well, it's because she's like 26 years old in the high school movie, so it's a little tough. But
bro, I did not know she was in Mean Girls until you told me, and I know that I love Mean Girls.
So the first time I ever saw her, I'm curious if you've seen this movie, Red Eye.
Oh, that's the last name I didn't say. Red Eye is another one.
that was a movie that's like that trailer was so intriguing. I made my aunt take me to see it. Like I don't know, it just looks really good. I was like 15. That movie was incredible. It's like an hour and a half, just no fat on the bone, right? It's just
Mm.
like the whole movie, like everything is on purpose. It's on a plane. You think it'd be boring at some points because there's nothing happening, but there's always something happening.
And most
Great movie.
plane movies are kind of redundant and trash. That's a good one.
Do you remember the bad guy that sits next to her?
No, wait,
It's Killian Murphy,
Killian Murphy. I know that name.
who just was in Oppenheimer and is
Oh,
Scarecrow.
oh, that is him.
That is
That
him.
is him. Oh, that is him. I like him.
Because
Yeah, that is him.
he has such a scary look. Like he like no, if this
He
dude
do
sits
got
down next
that
to me,
bad guy face, but he got that
man,
that attractive bad guy face. Pause. But like
right?
you know,
I can talk to him a little bit, but I'm always gonna be on edge because he just looks uncomfortable. And that scene or that movie, I'm sorry, has an all-time scene that you never look at a pen the same way again. When she stabbed him in the throat with her pen and it stayed in there, it's one of those for like 30 seconds. The whole theater's losing their mind because they start like, oh no. It's like one of your fears, right? Getting stabbed in your jugular.
that's funny. That's one of her movies I didn't go to the movie theaters to see. It is that one. It's crazy.
You're right. She's got a list, man. And then you said she can be funny. I actually don't. I love Wedding Crashers. I don't know if she's great in it, but she's not really asked to be. She's asked to be kind of the one that he's pining after. So she can't really show off her chops.
Yeah, because you know, like the another date night queen to me is Jennifer Aniston,
Yeah.
and there's a couple of, but like where I don't think Jennifer
Or
has the range this girl has.
no,
Playing like
she doesn't. No.
they all play the love interest, but her love interest roles are different. She's a
Mhm.
different person in every movie.
So I'm gonna kind of talk out my ass here because I haven't seen the movie, but I swear it is like a Twitter, TikTok Hall of Famer because I've seen so many clips of it. So when I say really wasn't meant or asked to be funny in Wedding Crashers, so I didn't know she had that. Date Night, the movie. I have not seen it.
Bro, date
I
night
think
right
you
out
said
here.
it.
Date night, I seen it.
Okay. You might have said it. The scenes I've seen of her, I laugh out loud at. She's really damn funny.
I don't got date night on here. The only reason why I don't have date night on her list is because Jason Bateman is my guy.
Mhm.
That movie didn't live up to what I thought it was going to be with him and her.
Okay.
Like it's a good movie, solid date night movie.
Mhm.
But you got the
Right.
date night queen, and then
You
you
had
got
high.
Jason Bateman. I shouldn't thought so highly of it. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was gonna be crazy.
When they're next to the airplane and he gets sucked into the propeller. Shit!
Oh no, he died.
It gets me every time.
I think that's the one when Common is chasing him around.
I'm gonna have to watch it. I know
Yeah,
you didn't
that's
really highly recommend it, but I still think it's worth a watch.
no. I like date night. It's like
Yeah.
it's not one of the movies that I will go to for Jason Bateman or her. Like that's not the movie I will run to. But yeah,
Okay, to a quick recap before we get to number one, we got Angelina Jolie at number 5,
mm-hmm,
and Angela Bassett at number 4,
mm-hmm.
Zoe Saldana at number 3, Rachel McAdams at number 2. So if I'm doing the math correctly, we got 2 white girls and 2 black girls.
We don't got 2 black girls. We got 1 black girl and 1 Hispanic. I don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about. She liked to play Black Rose and not call herself Black or Afro Latina, but she liked to play Black Rose. But
all right. So all I'm saying is there's a lot of pressure on number 1 here to
number one's
skew.
going ching ching. I'm not gonna say the word, but it's gonna F you up, buddy.
Oh, I like this. All right, how about a hint or two?
You wouldn't even guess this. You wouldn't even guess this one if I gave you 3 hints. But I'm gonna give you a hint.
When was her prime? When was her prime?
Her prime is late 80s, early 90s, I think.
Oh, I'm in trouble. And she's not white.
Number 1.
The more hints you give, it's just gonna make me look worse. I'm not gonna get it.
I don't even think you're gonna like it.
Number one.
Number one, Whoopi Goldberg.
Hold on, I think my headphones aren't working. So I think you said somebody, but it couldn't have been. You know, say that again.
Whoopi Goldberg. I know y'all all know her from The View right now. She's old. She's on The View. She's talking. I wasn't even thinking of putting her in my top 5
or 10.
Or 10. You haven't seen her movies until I start watching. I mean, like reading off her movies that I have watched.
Go ahead.
Whoopi Goldberg got a lot of range that no one like talks about. And I think it's because she's unattractive. And to be good as she was and get the Oscars and whatever, to be unattractive, is not too many unattractive women that get those awards or roles to lead movies. So that's even like a roadblock in itself. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be some kind of great to knock down that barrier for a woman. That's all I'm saying.
The heat. That's a good opening. If we're in the judge jury here, that's a good opening case. Keep going.
Keep going. Every woman I name is attractive.
Keep going. What are the movies?
The movies. Sister Act trilogy. It's 3 of them, bro. 1 and 2 is the ones. 3 is good, but it's not 1 and 2. Like always.
Godfather-ish.
Yeah. But she's Sister Mary Clarence. You probably don't know her because you ain't see Sister Act, but she's Sister Mary Clarence.
I got forced to watch that when I was a kid at a friend's house, and I remember not really being into it.
Which one?
The
1 or 2?
I don't know. I don't remember.
2 is the one with Lauryn Hill.
That doesn't help.
Oh, you funny. You don't even know who that is. But this is what I'm saying. She could go from The Color Purple to Eddie. Have you seen Eddie or The Color Purple?
No, but I don't have to see it to know what you're referencing. Like the range.
You know what I'm saying? Jumping Jack Flash. Made in America is one of that's one of my favorite movies growing up. It was Made in America. The Long Walk Home. Rat Race. Karina.
No.
Yep, I gave him a Rat Race.
Oh no. You thought I wasn't listening. No.
What happened?
That movie's freaking terrible. It is
I like that movie.
C-list movie of actors where you're right, she is the number 1 star, but not in a good way. It's like that plan was to have DiCaprio and Meryl Streep and Brad Pitt, like just like mega superstars, and just have like a couple scenes of each, and then all of them dropped out when they read the script.
You funny as hell. I mess with Rat Race.
I saw it in theaters.
Now you were.
I would go see anything in theaters.
I didn't see that in theaters. Oh man, maybe if I didn't even know that went to theaters. So maybe that's why the expectation. I thought that's one of them underground movies that dropped. So that's different. Of course, how Stella got her groove back. We were talking about that a little bit earlier. She's in there, and I gotta give her. I didn't give nobody else their animation roles, but Lion King, bro.
Shenzi.
Lion King.
She's really good. She's really good.
She's the only one that you could really like besides Ed, dumbass. But like you remember her as the hyenas. Like I just feel like her range is crazy. I know she don't get the respect that I think that she deserves because she played in a ton of. It's like some of them guys that like Johnny Depp, like played in a ton of movies that people like, oh, and what Edward Scissorhands is trash. Like it'd be something like that. But like The Color Purple, she playing in The Color Purple, then going to Eddie. To me, that's range that a lot of these women don't have. And then I throwing in like, bro, she's not attractive. That matters to me. And it's like she ain't like some women, like you don't know how, like some women get roles. Like I'm not saying, like I'm not trying to be this guy, but every woman doesn't get to the top by just being great. You know,
And that's just not women. I just Hollywood in general.
yeah,
Yeah,
Hollywood. It's who
yeah,
you know, what you've done, relationships, and all this.
yeah. We talked about Taylor Lautner last week. Just saying,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
no talent. Yeah, no,
Just
I'm with
he
you.
just looked good.
She had to overcome not being like a 10 out of 10 superstar with looks.
Yes, and like, and she was in just all black movies. She was in some of these movies are white movies. Like
Bro, she's in. I don't think you mentioned it, unless my bad if I didn't hear it. She's in one of the whitest movies of all time, pun intended. Ghost.
oh, I forgot about Ghost. Ghost. She won the Oscar on that or whatever. So hey, that's her joint, right? Supporting actress.
Yeah,
That's her joint. Yeah, Ghost. I forgot about Ghost.
like she stole the movie from two other white people. Good for her.
I forgot about Ghost. I don't even know why I got this on my paper. That's the one she won her award off. I guess I didn't want to put on there because I'm anti-awards, but yeah.
So, also, it's going to be my autobiography, Ghost.
Yeah, so that's my Whoopi appreciation. I know mad people will disagree with Whoopi being number one female actress.
Okay, so I appreciate, and you won me over on Whoopi. Like, looking at her list, she's in a lot of movies that I haven't seen, but I've heard of. So I give her that respect. Like, if I hear of a movie, that's enough, especially 30 years ago. I give her that credit. She's a supporting actress in a lot of movies I've seen. She is in The Little Rascals, which I didn't know that.
Yes, I just didn't want to put on there because her role is like real small.
Yeah, but is that her daughter in there?
No,
Or her
that's
son?
boy. Yeah, it's
Her
her
son,
son
yeah.
in there in the movie.
It is her son. Okay, so
Yeah.
that all makes sense. I would say you could have done all that spiel you did for Whoopi Goldberg, and it would have been totally right if she would have been at number 5. Number one.
Bro, who got more range than her? On my list, I try to fight because you know how much I love Zoe and you know how much I love Angelina. Neither one of them got more range than her.
I just couldn't believe I would have bet Zoe.
Jennifer was number one at first. She ain't on the list, but she was on number one. I had to fight her off the list.
Jennifer Aniston?
No, Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh,
it's because I've never seen a bad movie with her. Even that movie when she's like getting a little what's they call it, raunchy? That little what's they call it? The new movie.
I heard no hard feelings. I heard that's great.
I love that movie.
No, that was kind of a little bit of her comeback. Like, hey, because it been a bit.
When she fell off.
She did, and I was actually
Silver Linings Playbook.
Bro, that's over 12 years ago. It's been longer than you think. Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, Silver Linings was 2012.
But she only got like 10 movies.
So did you see the Joy movie?
No. I don't even think I got that on my list.
Well, there's a reason. Because she was okay in it, and she did get some Oscar I think she got an Oscar nomination, but it felt like it was just because of what she had done the previous years. It felt like every movie she was in, she was getting nominated. She was a superstar. But that movie tanked at the box office, and it kind of hurt, and then kind of fell off a little bit. Like I'm really not sure what happened with her, but Lawrence is on my list. I just don't. I think if we did this list 5 years ago, she'd be top 5 because I liked her in Passengers.
But yeah, Passengers.
Recent ones, other obviously, but I also didn't like the last two Hunger
Games. The third and fourth one isn't up there, and but American Hustle,
great.
I don't think she got the catalog as these other women. That's why I put her on there. Her movies aren't so. She got great movies, but she's not as great enough.
She made some money early, and then she got a little picky with what she wanted to do, and it kind of maybe hurt her a little bit because the Red Sparrow movie. I don't know if you saw that.
Nope.
She's good in it, but the movie didn't do very well, and then so that was like 3 out of 4 movies she was in that really didn't hit box office, and you start losing roles to other women. That can happen.
That's a fact.
But she had
And,
a stretch there where she was dynamite and everything.
yeah. And another person, like when I say range, like she won't make a big list. It's like because it's on Netflix. Monique, bro, like her range, her playing in Precious and being the comedian actress that she is. She playing a couple roles like Precious, but not as serious like as that lady like that. But she has range too, and that's why I always say I like range. That's why I love Johnny. I don't think Johnny Depp got the best movies, but Johnny Depp is a top actor, bro. Not
But
the top, but he's
but
top.
he has to go into straight character mode. Like he has to be dressed up. Like he doesn't
Mm.
like Monique was just playing different version of herself, a completely different version. But my only thing, Monique, is now you could tell me, is she in a lot of movies that I just haven't seen?
She in a bunch
Or
of movies you probably haven't seen. She's not a blockbuster person. Like she's not
no,
Angela Bassett. She all her movies don't go to the theater. She's playing a lot of black movies, bro.
because
That's why.
when she came out with Precious, it was one of those, holy crap, you have to see this for Monique because of what she does. She doesn't do very often, and
That would kill her career though. Oh no, it's because it's not the role she played in Precious. It's because the accolades she got afterwards and the love she got afterwards, she got too high on her high horse. She got nominated for Best Supporting Actress.
won it.
Oh no, she won that one.
She won that.
And then she just went so shitting on everyone that was like Lee Daniels, Tyler Perry, Oprah. She don't talk good about none of them. And Lee Daniels hooked her up a ton.
That
It's
sucks.
like she got her Oscar and was like, oh, price went up. And they're like, nah, we can find any black bitch to do what you doing.
So I'm glad we didn't do a snake draft because yeah, we none of your five are getting in my five.
That is funny. And you got a bunch of white people. I know you do. Because I looked
So many white people.
I know you do. Because I don't know what's the hype with Meryl Streep. I looked up her movies and all this. I don't know the hype. That's some old people junk.
Oh no, she's so again. I'm kind of trying to do what you did with your list, where I'm not just doing greatest, but I'm doing like who I'm entertained by the most. Who would be I most likely want to actually go see in the theater? Who am I excited to see in a movie? Like yeah, I'm trying to encompass it all.
I'm gonna be honest
Range
because
and range too.
range matters, bro.
But range, I think instead of what you do with awards, you do range, and
Mhm.
I think awards kind of tries to encompass that, but
Yeah.
in separate in different ways. But like you like somebody that can be funny and make you cry.
Boom. And it's hard to do that. Like, because
Absolutely.
Jennifer Aniston never did. I love Jennifer Aniston. She don't got nothing that's like real deep. Like what do she got that's like make you think? Like something deep, make you feel. All her junk is rom-coms.
She again. I feel like they all have one that you can point to, but it doesn't
What do
make
she
them.
got?
So she has The Good Girl, where she was nominated for an Oscar, and Jake Gyllenhaal, young Jake Gyllenhaal, was in there. But I'm agreeing with you that just because you have one doesn't make you a great range actor. Like
Hmm.
Monique, right? Like she's got the one, and I'm not trying to take that away from her, but you don't because she's got the one. You're not going to say, oh, she's an all-time great range actor. Just you got to have more than one.
I
I
Monique
feel like
got a couple
like
more than
actors,
just one. I just
but I
think
feel like
that's her big
actors,
one.
I feel like actors, just like athletes, can get lucky sometimes where the role is so perfect for you and you nail it. But then when you try to recreate that in something else and it just doesn't work.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think that's when you said another person like when we was talking about Tyrese, we was talking about Idris Elba. We was talking like those people get stuck at what they do so good.
Yep.
That everybody gonna call them for that role. But
And maybe it's because they can't do it, but or you're right, it's called typecast. Like you just
and you're not gonna turn that down because you need the money. You ain't gonna hit the big unless you hit the big lick like Jennifer Lawrence did her first movie.
mm-hmm.
If you hit that lick, you could turn the junk down. But most of these dudes ain't turning the junk down again. Like Taraji P. Henson said, the first time she got $500,000 was from who was it? I'm like, yo, wow. Yo, this is a baby boy for 100 G's.
Thank you. I did not know who she was this whole time. I've been waiting for you to say what movie
You
she was.
fronting. You fronting.
I didn't even know how to spell her name, so I didn't Google it.
You need to watch. You need to watch more Taraji P. Henson movies. Like she got some good movies too. You don't watch enough of these. That's what I realized too when I'm doing all this junk. I would love to do this again and watch more movies.
Yeah, well, I think that's kind of the point of why we do this, though. Like,
Yeah,
you've already got me to watch way more movies than I would have ever even thought about, and I think I've
yeah. You
done the
got me
same
watching
thing.
some bullshit. Yeah.
Oh man, send you a picture you're looking at. She's a smoke show.
Who?
Taraji P Henson.
Oh, Taraji got them faces. There's certain faces.
Like the young, yeah.
Yeah, she got some faces.
Oh yeah, Hidden Figures. Good
Yes, Hidden
Yeah.
Figures, Empire. She was on. She's one of them that play the same role. She went try to do a action role. It didn't hit for me.
Didn't
I'm
work.
like, nah. I'm like, nah. I'm good on you now.
Who is she in Hustle and Flow?
She's the one, the black lady.
She's the one that sings the song, right?
Yes.
You know it's hard
No,
out
no,
here
that's her.
when you're trying to get this money for the rent.
You see that face she making there? She make that face in almost all her movies. Look at Baby Boy.
And the Cadillac and gas money spent
He had to get his song off.
will cause a whole lot of bitches jumping ship.
You know I don't know them words. I don't know the lyrics. And you know the lyrics is crazy.
Yeah.
They want an Oscar. That's how you know. Yeah.
Oh, the song. Oh, yeah.
Mafia.
The song, yeah. Oh, there's nothing better. One of the greatest, I think it was Jon Stewart or Billy Crystal. After they won Best Song, they come out, 3-6 Mafia. They're celebrating everything. And they go to commercial and they come back and go, all right, official scoreboard. 3-6 Mafia 1, Martin Scorsese 0. All-time great.
That is funny.
Good.
You got the rappers up here winning awards. Oh my god. I didn't even know they do best songs or music at the Oscars until they won. That's like hip hop history. That's hip hop history. That was the first and only ever to win the award.
No, I think Eminem won.
When?
Eminem won for Lose Yourself.
Afterwards?
No, that was before. That was 2002.
No. Or is they the first black one? No. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I'm right.
You are 1,000% wrong.
Let me see.
You couldn't be more wrong. 8 Mile is 2002. I will bet my life on it. Come on, man. Don't mess with me and my movie trivia.
Hold on.
Hold on. I'm about to figure out I'm wrong.
Oh, you got me. Because you know what messed me up with Lose Yourself to me is because it's in 8 Mile Child. That was on his album too.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait,
Lose Yourself, wasn't it on his album?
I don't know. I had the 8 Mile soundtrack, so
that messes with me because Wanksta is on 8 Mile soundtrack, and that's on 50 Cent album. So like it messes with me when they say that was on that album. Like it was. Okay, yeah, it was.
Okay.
I didn't even know that was an 8 Mile soundtrack, but that's the one. But my palms are sweaty. Oh, I didn't even know he was. Well, of course he was. Black then. Fuck hip hop. Black. Okay, real hip hop.
Damn.
Of course the white man will win it before us. You got that one. But Eminem, the only white man that I loved that I think that deserved any hip hop shit over black niggas. Macklemore missed me with it. Post Malone missed me with it. Just give me Eminem. Eminem can stand in the ring with anybody.
So what's a better song? Lose Yourself or It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp?
Lose Yourself.
Yeah.
I'm still a New York up. I'm that kind of rap fan. More Eastern, Northeast. Even though ain't Detroit like Midwest?
Yeah, but you're closer than the South.
Yeah, the South. Lil Wayne is the South to me. That's my guy. That's it. Him and Rick Ross.
Plus, It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp isn't even the best song in that movie. Whoop That Trick.
Whoop That Trick is the best song.
It's the better song.
Yes. Whoop that trick. What?
Get him.
That trick. Them
I'ma
creating
make you
that
suck
song is hard.
eyes. I ain't playing ho. If you violate off the top trick, you gotta go out of hell in a lot of shit. And I'm about to flip. Now I think it's time to show you bitches who you fucking with.
Yeah, ho. Yeah, ho.
Happy Women's Month.
You got me screaming, yeah, ho.